Evening everyone, hope you're doing well. Now I've said this in a previous video and it's very pertinent to this video as well. It takes a lot to piss me off. You can call me pretty much every name under the sun. I have very low standards of myself, so there isn't really anything that you could call me or say to me that I haven't called or said to myself many times over the years. But this fucking video that I want to talk about now, this fucking video has really got on my fucking tits, and you can see why, because I'll leave a link to it in the sidebar. The user's name is what's her fucking name? Aurora in the Desert, and she's made this lovely video, this lovely video of love and peace and all those things that religious people seem to love and do so well. The title is Jesus Christ, the Only Antidepressant. Now, that title is fairly self-explanatory. You can probably see where she's going with this. Now, first off, she probably seems like your average religious Christian nutjob. Seems like she's fucking on ecstasy or something, and she does this weird talking in tongues thing, which most people grew out of when they were 5. But the main message of the video was the part that really fucking pissed me off. She talks about how if you pray to Jesus, then he will take your depression away, basically. Really? Because I want to talk to you something, Aurora. If you're watching this, come closer. Come closer. Come closer. If Jesus wanted to take away my depression and other people's depression, then why didn't he fucking do it in the first place? Why didn't he do it before we were born? Why did he have to make us fucking suffer so needlessly? Why would he do that? Does he get his fucking jollies off fucking watching us mope around and feel suicidal? What kind of fucking loving God would do that? You say you suffered from depression, and I seriously doubt that, because I'm very suspicious on anybody who has suffered with depression the way that I and many other people have, and still come up with this moronic horseshit sandwich of an idea, of a statement that you make in this aborted cow fetus of a video. Just how people can be like this just boggles my mind. Have you any idea how hard it is to deal with depression? There are days when I wake up and I just don't want to get out of bed. Some days where the dark clouds are so overwhelming that there seems to be absolutely no point in life whatsoever. There have been times, especially recently, where I've been just so fucking lonely and so isolated. And I just think, why would there, you say I could be free from this if I just pray to Jesus Christ. And I say again, why did he create me like this? Why does he enjoy seeing me and the many other people who suffer from depression suffer? What kind of fucking loving God would do that? Although I guess no loving God would do that, because the God you worship is an evil, manipulative, jealous, blood sacrifice loving, gay hating cunt. There have been two times in my life where I have been so low that I haven't eaten for a week. 2 different occasions. The last time, which actually the amount of time I didn't eat, it was actually for over a week. I was this close to admitting myself to some sort of mental health ward because I was completely manic. I couldn't sit down. I was fidgeting. I just had to keep constantly walking, and I was shaking, and the clouds, the dark thoughts were just swirling in my brain. They would not stop. They were completely unrelenting. They didn't stop until the second I dropped off to sleep, and they started the second I woke up. If you knew anything about depression, then you would not say any of the stupid shit that you've said in this video. Or even if you knew somebody in your family who suffered from it, how low they can feel, how pointless depression can make everything, how little worth we see in ourselves. If you knew if you knew just 5% of what some people have to go through, then you wouldn't say this moronic dung of an idea in a statement of this shit video that you've made. I'm sorry everyone, this just has really got my goat up, or my nerve up, or what the fuck ever. It's pissed me off. Now, and she also says something that's about talking about getting people off their antidepressants, which is fucking stupid at best and criminal at worst, because somebody could listen to your video and they could stop taking their medication, and when they get off their medication they're going to become suicidal, or they're just going to get into a really low spell, and they could try to do something stupid. And you know what? That would be on your fucking conscience, because you would have said that shit. It would be on your conscience. You would have to live with that for the rest of your fucking life. And I want to make this a somewhat short video. I apologise to everyone who's watching this. I know I'm not making much sense, and I'm not making very coherent points, but I had to vent. There's a user on YouTube called SuperflyNB. Now, I don't know him personally, but I've watched his videos and I'm a big fan of his videos. He has depression. He was also a Christian. He's an atheist now, but he was a Christian. So him praying to God certainly didn't cure his depression, did it? Oh, I guess you're talking shit. But if you want to live in this little fantasy bubble, then by all means, I'm not going to stop you. If you want to, if you don't want to live in the real world where real people have to have real responsibilities and have real consequences and have to deal with the real shit that they have to deal with regards to mental problems or physical problems or anything like that, insecurities, then you can be there. That's fine. I'm not gonna stop you, but don't pretend as if you know what you're fucking talking about. There are people out there who have suffered and still continue to suffer to this day, and no amount of putting their hands together, looking upwards and telepathically saying please cure my depression is gonna change shit. Alright? So you're fucking talking out of your ass, shut the fuck up, alright? I'm sorry everyone, this is a somewhat shitty video. Normal service will be resumed shortly. Cheerio.